Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. Let me go through a couple things here. I know you don't like too much bad news, but let me give you some of the things happening. Some of them might inspire you or make you angry. 9 states have already relaxed their stay-at-home orders, and 7 more are set to do it by the end of the week. So 16 states will have relaxed their stay-at-home orders. Good, bad, and different. How do you feel, Cande?
I think it's time that we have to try. We have to test the waters. I don't think they should be opening nail salons, although I'm desperately in need of a manicure. But I don't see why, like, a golf course can't open. I don't see why we can't slowly start to, come back around.
So you're dipping your toe, Cande?
Dipping my toe, baby. Dipping my toe. Okay.
I say, yes, at some point you have to. Obviously, New York's been worse. Cuomo's got to shut down till the 15th, which I'm very thankful for. And if he can go further, I'm okay with that, too. It's completely, I'm going to leave it in his hands. Obviously, these states that are opening back up, they will be testing and monitoring the new cases, of course.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So we'll see how they do before we do.
Meanwhile, a new Harvard study found that 19 states are doing enough tests to potentially open up soon. 31 states still aren't. Speaking of Harvard, the school announced yesterday there will be a fall semester. It may be online, but they said they will have a fall semester. Educators still talking about when kids could go back to school, if it's even possible this year. This is something I think about.
If they go back online, is the tuition less money?
Yeah, well, that's a good question, because you're not paying for housing and things of that nature. Forgetting college for a second, and I know even with my sisters listening, that's not something they want to hear, because my sister has my older one, Amy, has one that just graduated Binghamton and another one that's supposed to be going back to Ithaca in the fall, so she's very interested. But when I hear schools, I'm more interested right now in the high school, middle school, elementary school level. I don't know if they're going to be back in school in September, Cande. No idea.
I have no idea either, but they'll keep doing what they're doing right now, and they'll get better at it as it goes on.
Yeah, I mean, look, if you asked my kids...
But if I'm paying $50,000...
Right.
You better give me a discount if I'm still staying home.
Agreed. Colleges will have to come up with some sort of plan on that. I don't know if everybody's kids are like mine, but if it was up to my kids, they would homeschool for the rest of their life, Cande.
Really? Yeah. I probably would too. I totally would, but I know certain people would not.
No, listen, I would never. I don't have anything against people that homeschool necessarily, but for me, my kids need to be in a learning environment where they're getting the proper education for 6 hours and whatever's going on. I cannot. I handle it. I do okay. But on a serious note, Cande, I have to say, I'm not worried about Leah in middle school. She's getting stuff done. She's got a lot of assignments, and she seems to be learning.
You know what you should be grateful for?
What?
There's no mass lunch where the boys are checking out your daughter every day.
I understand. No.
Yeah.
Listen, but I'm being serious. On the elementary school level, these are very formative years for Abigail and Elijah.
Yeah.
And I don't know that, I certainly cannot give them fully what they need like teachers can in a school, if you follow.
True. Very true. It's a tough time. I feel for the kids that are graduating this year. Yeah. Really feel for them.
TSA says more people boarded flights this past Sunday than any day since April 3rd.
Where are they going? And if
I don't know.
I can't go get my nails done, where are they going?
I don't know. And finally, potentially good news. Oxford University says the vaccine they've been working on could be ready in September if the British government grants emergency approval. A new report says it's working in monkeys. 6 that were vaccinated last month still don't have the virus, even though they've been exposed to it.
Interesting.
Right. Now, do we know if monkeys can even get coronavirus in the first place?
I haven't heard of any monkey cases. Have you?
No, well,
I've heard of dog cases, cat cases, tiger cases. Didn't hear of any monkeys.
So anyway, those are some of the things that are that are going on, Candy. We've got a special song, as always, for you at 7:30. We will be discussing Candy's nails. We got a lot of great responses.
I'm looking at them. They just look awful. I can't take it.
Candy, we posted to Instagram, a lot of great responses. Second day in a row, I went to BJ's looking for my chicken dip. I got to tell you that story yesterday, Candy.
Oh, my goodness. You're a maniac.
We'll get to that later on as well.
Did they?
We'll get to that later on.
I'm feeling no.
Beautiful day, close to 60 today. Get out and enjoy My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.